They do, and anytime you have a map that has a very hotly contested checkpoint, like the second checkpoint of Schellendorf is, I think it's great for tower control.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And we are going to see both our teams coming in now. Always interested to see what they always bring in the first tip round. We got a Kenza Luna on the left-hand side.
Oh, dude, this weapon, I love this weapon. Kenza Luna Blaster. I mean, I love Luna as a whole, but I have really recently come to enjoy Kenza Luna. It's a weapon that does so many things so well.
And we are going to see that combined with the Kenza Pro naturally and the Splattershot Junior, so both opting for armor. And again, it's always interesting to see that one go for the Splattershot Junior and then on the other side one with the end zappers. Already it's a 2-2 here. Like I said on Schellendorf, can be a stalemate sometimes.
Oh, this movement, I love it, and man, every inch of the Luna's hitbox being used right there. That's going to be 3 down. They had another player rotate back to the backside there. I believe that was Rose, so great work there on and what looked like it could get a little bit ugly there, but as we so often see in tower control, the first push is more just to shape the map and start the tug of war back and forth, but somebody's got to do it. It's true.
Yeah, absolutely, and yeah, both teams get into the first checkpoint. Crucially then, they weren't able to break the first checkpoint. They need to do so if they want to try and take the lead. Twink does get a couple hits on Meg, who comes in with the scope again, and does get a shot on Carlo. Takes them right out of contention, but unfortunately pushed back again and couldn't get out of the range of Isabel, who immediately sweeps back forward, but just about gets the trade. I was going to say they did win the 1v1, but a trade will be fine as they push back on through and extend their lead to 66.
Oh, Chris, this is a very bold play. Chris was actually in a position to maybe back up, but instead opted to try to attack the tower there in a 1v2 situation. I don't think that it quite went for them there, but it did at least allow the rest of the team a little bit more time to get back into mid, so maybe that was the intent. That's going to be 3 down. The last one is Isabel, but nowhere near the tower, instead up in the base. So it's going to allow the rest of the team to come back and take the tower as well. And again, a trade with this K-Pro. So it does look like we return to a more neutral state, but that had potential there. If Isabel had gotten that one cleanly, that push might have been able to restart itself.
It certainly would have, as unfortunately jumping in at the wrong place yet again. Twink's range just continues to surprise the lot of them. Straight back up onto the tower, and again, the more people you see on the tower, the faster the tower will go, but also the more dangerous it can be, especially for a weapon like the Luna. You do not want to see both your players immediately going down. Inkjet coming out from Kalo, good pressure once again, and quickly rolls off. Had to quickly take a void in action. There was 2 grenades coming right at them. Will they win out this 1v1? Doesn't matter, the teammate wins it for us.
Great work there and great movement back up here. Meg positions over on the left side there with the charger. Really had no other choice, but the missiles came in just in time, and I think a bomb got them too. That's 3 down. Now I think this might be it, Layla.
I think this is going to be it as well. Luna tries to force them off, and they do manage to get a trade, and nobody is near the tower. Isabel's too busy, and that's a wipe. That is a wipe on literal 1 point, and somehow they stay in this match. A very, very good defense there. Some very fortunate trades.
Hey, if there is one thing the Luna can always do, it's clear off tower, but you're saying there's a chance.
Well,
there's a chance.
Well, well, on one hand, that's the good news, but the bad news is you're only going to win this if you get a KO. It's as simple as that, with 1.5 minutes left on the clock, and they are still yet to get past the first checkpoint, and Isabel just doing a little bit of observation. Hops on down, gonna attack on the left. Will they win up the 1v1 on the Luna? They do, nice and easy.
Nice and easy. That's such a rough position for a blaster to be into when you've already fired your first shot and you get attacked in the recharge time with your next shot, because that essentially means if you don't direct your opponent, you're going to get taken out. It won't even be a trade. So great timing there, understanding just the little micro timings when you're fighting against these weapons. And now again, just too much mobility. Isabel's been living in their spawn. Came back from spawn again. When you get flanked from your own spawn, something has gone horribly wrong.
Scope gets another shot in, and once again they find themselves with nobody on the tower, but Isabel hops on and somehow is able to dance just enough to tip it past the line. I thought they were going to get taken out again, but as you said, that they were on that side for such a long time that it just went, you know what? I'ma just dance on this. Why the heck not? That is our point. No takebacks.
No takebacks, and just again, the mobility and willingness to go up and attack. This is so often we talked earlier about the Nautilus. You'll have two mobile weapons, you'll have your Nautilus, and then you kind of get to flex with your other weapon. How about flexing over to the Tetras there and just being the most annoying of weapons to see in your spawn? There were 3 or 4 times I feel like we called out that Isabel was in their spawn.
Yep, pretty much, and they were not able to get them out of there, so it is going to be a 1-0 lead to the Whiskers as we prepare ourselves for match number 2, and we're going to go back to Rainmaker, and we're going to go back to it on Humpback Pump Track, and we've got 2 very key ways of attacking on this stage. You can go the long way round, which is all the way around the normal coach, or you can go to the left and swim up the wall, which we have seen it being used before, but generally we see it used for flanks more than anything. But again, it's a very open stage, Humpback, so generally you probably will see everybody come to the right.
Yeah, you'll see everybody come to the right, and I think that the push being on the left side is sort of just a really, really clever design tactic too, because I mean, we said right there, very often you make your push to the right. If the opponent pushes to the right and you stop them early enough in the push, maybe when they're still up on a raised area, then that means that the left suddenly becomes a very, very appealing push for you. And it's just one of those nice parts of the map where in the right circumstances, you do have some other options. And I think that flexibility is what makes it so enjoyable to watch.
Absolutely. As we hop on back into things, Whiskers will be in the blue, and it looks like Squid behind the slaughter will be in the green. We've got that Kenza Blaster coming out again. Nautilus, K Shot, and the Enzap again on Twink. And Isabel yet again with those dualies. And also I got that the wrong way round. It's Whiskers in the green. My bad.
Not a problem, and I'm taking a look at the comps here, and it's pretty similar here. I guess neither team really felt like it was the weapon choices that went wrong, but already Isabel picking right up where they left off. How's about 2 and paving the way on this side? If they grab this, this might be over in an instant. Get your stopwatch out.
You get your stopwatch out and your pizza's in the microwave, because this could be going into pizza time almost immediately. Halo is on their way, and this could be it, but the Sparta Scope just about gets them in time, but immediately gets taken down. And look at the quick advantage. It's just the Nautilus that's left. They're going to try and pop it on their own. They're going to go for it on their own. Oh, they nearly got it as well. Stopped on 2.
To 1 last game, to 2 on this game, and within the first minute of the game, too. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, that was a push and a half. No pizza on this occasion. That is going to get reset back to the middle. We're past the first minute mark as the fizzy bombs start throwing out, and somehow Squid behind the slaughter can breathe a sigh of relief, but it's certainly not over yet. You can expect another big push coming very soon.
You can imagine, and the last time that we saw this, we really felt like Squid behind the slaughter couldn't get back into mid at all, right? We said they weren't able to get past that first checkpoint. In the last game, they weren't able to get mid control to do that, and I think it's going to be much the same here as well. Isabel already back on the attack, and you said coming for the flank on this side too. There might be enough time for them to get around here. The Luna needs to look back, and I think stop playing for a second there. That's going to be a big hit. That's 2 down. This might be enough for Isabel. They might be able to get this by themselves.
Yeah, Isabel on the Nautilus. Nautilus is still around, and the rest of the team jumping in, and Isabel realizes they can go for it. Fizzy Bomb, not going to quite get it, and that is the dunk that they were looking for. Isabel knew that they hadn't been able to take care of them, ran back up on that left-hand side, up the wall. The Nautilus protected them long enough for the rest of the team to just jump in, and that was a quick KO as a result. It was beautifully executed, and Whiskers win this set by 2 points to 0.
Incredible play there, and